Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful, and all my Texans out there, my heart and prayers go out to you guys, okay, Texans? With that being said, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day. I want to thank you guys for jumping on and listening to my videos, and thank you guys, okay? Thank you for all the prayers and all the comments. You guys are so sweet. Honestly, it's helping us get through this rough time. Excuse me. And I just want to tell you guys all, appreciate you guys all, and thank you guys. With that being said, I want to talk to you guys. I want to get real for you guys a few minutes. I think in rough times, it's really important to be grateful and count your blessings. I know things are not the way you want them to be right now. I know things are rough. I'm there too, guys. We're all dealing with our own problems. We're all dealing with the weather, even personal problems, okay? But as things get tough, I want you guys to take time and count your blessings. Because all around you, there's people. God puts people in your path. He crosses your path with others. And he sets little things, little blessings here and there that you should really count your blessings and be grateful for the things and people around you. Now, I see this, my situation's not perfect. I know there's others that are worse off than I am right now, but during this time, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for a few things. Now, let me tell you. I'm grateful for the people around me. I'm grateful for the people that have checked on me and my family and asked, is there anything you guys need? I can send supplies. I'm grateful for the people that showed up at my door. They know who they are. With groceries for me and the kids, with milk for Benji. They allowed us to take showers in their house. Like, simple things like taking a shower at home is a blessing. And you guys should be grateful for all these certain things that we take for granted each and every day. Just be grateful for them. Something simple as washing your hands in the restroom. Don't take these things for granted, guys, because when you have no water, you really, you learn to appreciate the things you have. Now, I want to say there are strangers that I've met on YouTube. I've never actually met them in person, that have reached out to me and asked me, do you need anything? Are you guys okay? I'm sending prayers for you and your family. Thank you, guys. Because honestly, when things are tough, you really see who has good intentions in their heart and who doesn't. Because honestly, strangers have reached out to me. Friends from California have reached out to me. And I mean, I'm sorry to say, some of my family members haven't even asked me if I'm okay. They haven't asked me, how are the kids doing? Are they cold? Is there anything we can do? They know who they are. And the ones that have reached out, they knew who they are as well. So I always say this, and I really believe it. Sometimes you're lucky enough to pick your own family. Those are friends. Those are neighbors. Those are people in your lives that do care about you and care about your kids. And they're more family than your blood family. And I'm sorry if this offends anyone, but it's true. It's true, and it speaks for itself. The people that really care about you, your kids, your husband, people that really care about you and your family, their actions show. Their actions show. And it's okay for your family members that aren't really there and don't really have good intentions or care that much about you guys. It's okay. Let them go. They're dealing with their own problems. They're too busy. They got their own lives to live. That's fine. I used to get really upset about it, but I learned, let them go. The people that are in your lives, they're meant to be in your lives. And those are the ones you need to appreciate and be grateful for. Okay, that's enough ranting, guys. I just want to share that with you guys. Make sure you're counting your blessings. I'm going to share a few blessings with you that you might not think are blessings, but to me, I've been grateful for. Okay, first off, the snow is melting in my backyard. It was covered in snow. The snow in itself was a blessing because when the power went out, the kids went outside and played in the snow. They got off the TV, they got off Fortnite, they went outside and had a snow day, which is amazing because they were actually kids being kids, and I loved it. Okay, another blessing to me was the rain. It started raining really hard, and we put our buckets and our pots outside. Now, the rain might not be a blessing to some people, but for me, we busted a pipe in the bathroom. My ceiling was leaking from the ceiling on the floor. It was coming through the vent. Frankie, I was blessed to have him here. He acted quickly and was able to shut off the water valve. But with that being said, we have no water at all. So with the rain, good thing, again, quick thinking, we were able to save the rainwater, and we are filtering it and boiling it on the oven. My gas is another blessing that it's still on. Thank you guys, because without the gas, we would not have the fireplace, which the fireplace was able to warm our house when the power went out and our heater went off. So with the gas being on, we're able to cook on the stove top, and we're able to boil water. We're able to make hot chocolate. We're able to cook soup or simple things on top of the stove top. So the gas is a blessing. The rain in itself was a blessing. Now, I want to share with you guys a few items that I thankfully stocked up at the Dollar Tree before this happened. I believe on, I think Valentine's Day or Saturday, I ran to the Dollar Tree because I heard this hard freeze was coming. And again, I'm from California. I don't really deal with hard freezes. And also Texans here don't deal with hard freezes. Like, this was a new experience for Texans as well. So they aren't really prepared. They don't have chains on their tires. But with the few items I was able to get at Dollar Tree, hopefully they're able to help you and your families during a time like this, okay? Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was boiling water, so I had to turn off the water. So here's a few items. Hopefully they can help you and your family. And they are also great just to have in your emergency kit or area for supplies. I really learned I'm not prepared and I need to be more prepared. But here's a few items that did help me and my family. Hopefully they can help you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Real quick, I got these tall white candles from the Dollar Tree, just a plain white candle, and they have a long candle life on here. So let's see. Let's see if it says how long they are supposed to last. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't, but we had it on quite a long time the first night when we had no power. And I mean, there's still a lot left in them. So I got 3 of these. $3. Great candles to keep in your emergency supply. With that being said, make sure you have a lighter. You can also get this from the Dollar Tree. They come in a 2-pack, and it's called Views by Scripto because you can see the fuel height and see as it gets lower. So they come in different colors. We just got a gray, and I don't know what the other color is, but they come in a 2-pack. Make sure you keep one in your emergency stockpile at all times. Okay. Next up, I was able to get these really cool, these 2 lanterns from Dollar Tree. And they have like a little kickstand. They can stand up. These, you do need 3 AA batteries, which are not included. These are from the Dollar Tree. They worked great. They worked great, honestly. So it has 2 settings. So one is just like the flashlight right here. The next one is the bottom. So it's LED. They are like really bright, and they came in handy We put them in the bathrooms. We put one in the bedroom, just so we can have a little light when the powers went off. So these are great to have, guys. They're great for camping, but they're great to put in your emergency stockpile. With that being said, we also grabbed 2 little mini flashlights. They're this big. They're LED. They work great. These also take batteries, but these take 3 of the AAA batteries, which are not included. So make sure you stock up on batteries. Right now, Dollar Tree has Energizer batteries. Brand name, you get 2 AA batteries, and it says lasts up to 50% longer than basic alkaline devices. 10-year shelf life. These are good for 10 years in the packages, unused. So these are great to have in your emergency stockpile. I try to grab batteries every time I go to the Dollar Tree for our daily use, for the Xbox controllers, for the remote controls, but also just to stock up in case of an emergency. These are great to stock up on. Another item that we grabbed, that I'm thankful that we grabbed, is hot cocoa. Me and my kids, we love hot cocoa, and it was just a blessing to be able to make hot cocoa on the stovetop and, you know, just make the best out of it. Even if the fire kept us warm, the power's out, we couldn't watch a movie, but we were all huddled together on the couch with our hot cocoa. It was a nice evening, honestly. So hot cocoa is always a good idea. Next item I grabbed was, I grabbed 4 of these little 6-pack bottles of water. These are great because they're small. They don't take up a lot of room, and they're great to keep in your emergency stockpile. It's Crystal Geyser. You get 6 of them. I know it's probably a better deal buying the big 24-pack at Walmart or your grocery store, but these I like because they don't take up a lot of room, and you can stack them. You can stack them to save even more room, and they're great, I think, for your emergency stockpile. Another thing that people might not think about in their emergency stockpile is toilet paper. So right now, the stores are empty. They're cleared out. But I did grab 2 of these small little 4-packs, and it's Scott name brand, just to keep in the emergency stockpile, which came in handy because we can't get to the stores, and even if we did get to the stores, they're cleared out. So it's always great to stock up on the little 4-packs. They don't take up much room, and $2, like, it goes a long way with 8 rolls. So last thing I'm going to share with you, Dollar Tree has these milk containers. These are game-changing. They are life-saving in an emergency with a toddler because, 1, you store them in your emergency stockpile. You store them in your pantry. They do not need to be refrigerated until you open it. This milk just has saved us with Benji, and I'm so grateful that we had them. I had 4 of them, and now I have 2. I have 2 left, but they're great to store in there because they have a long shelf life, and you don't have to refrigerate until you open it, until you need it. One more thing I want to say that could be handy. It worked great for us. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches go a long way, guys. With adults, with kids, like the peanut butter alone has a great long shelf life, and the jelly as well. So all you need is bread, peanut butter, and jelly, and you're good to go. Honestly, those sandwiches came in handy for us and our family. All of this, I just want to share with you guys. Hopefully, I can help someone out there, and maybe they didn't know about some of these items from the Dollar Tree that they could be useful for them. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay warm, and I hope you guys are all doing okay. Right now, the snow is pretty much almost all melted from my backyard. It is getting windy, but it has stopped raining. Excuse me. As of right now, I have power. I have gas. I don't have no water because my water shut off. But we're warm. We have food, and like, we just have to count our blessings with what we have around us and the supplies that we do have. Because I know some other people, like I said, are worse off, and my heart and my prayers go out to those people. All right, so with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and cuddle up with your babies, cuddle up with your hubby, and enjoy your day. All right, bye guys. Hey there guys, I just want to show you guys real quick kind of our current situation, what we have to do. We have no water right now, guys. No water, no faucet water, no shower water, nothing. We did burst the pipe, so we had to shut off the water so it wouldn't leak all over my bathroom. Luckily, we were able to catch it without too much water pouring out onto my bathroom floor. But there was a lot of water. We caught it fast. We turned off the valve and now we have no water. So let me show you what we have to do in the meantime. Hold on, okay? Okay, so luckily it was raining and we put our pots and our pans and we were catching rainwater. Now I know rainwater is not the cleanest, but this is kind of our situation and you just got to do the best you can. This water is not for drinking. It is for washing our hands, for showers. Well, not for showers. Actually, I take that back. This water is for washing our hands and dishes and I mean just normal things that you have to use water for every day. And we can't because we don't have no faucet water. So like I said, we caught the rainwater in this big bucket, this big pot. Okay, so it was full. So what I do, I get my tea kettle. I'm gonna push that to the side. So I have my tea kettle and then I have my little strainer. Honestly, I don't know if this is like doing any good, but in my head, it's a little cleaner than just boiling the water. So I place it like so, and that's from probably the Dollar Tree. And then I hand scoop the rainwater that we caught, and I filter it into my tea kettle. And then I'll boil that, and once that boils, I just dump it into this pot while it cools down. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And then we also have outside more buckets for water. That water we're not filtering. That water we actually dump the buckets into the bathtub so we can store it in the bathtub in the meantime. And that water is only like, I know it sounds gross, but to flush the toilet, since we don't have no plumbing water, we just use the gallon, the water gallon, and dump it in the toilet to flush it down. But like I said, you do what you gotta do. So right now we do have power and we do have gas. Our gas, thank God, is still on, because we're able to still cook on the stovetop. We are able to boil our water like so. And we are able to, you know, like make hot chocolate or tea or different things, soup on top of the stovetop. And that is a blessing. So I just want to show you guys my little water purification process right now. I'm sure it's not the best, but right now it's working for us. So I will jump back on with more updates for you guys, okay?